What's up, agents? Spyplane662 Gaming here. Got another video about my updated Strikers Nomad build. Found some new gear pieces here. Updated some damage output and standard lightweight M4. This is usually what I carry around. I do run with the Bullfrog now with the patch 1.6. You know how they nerfed the Alpha Bridge. I put it away for a little while, but I brought it back with the Strikers build for stability and of course the steady hands. But just talking about my lightweight M4, this is primarily what I use. This is my PvE Shredder. This weapon is absolutely phenomenal. Right now it's doing about a base damage of 338,000 DPS. Standard assault rifle mods here. Omega rifle suppressor could be better. Grip's pretty decent. Magazine is alright, and of course that scope's alright. I'm really happy with the scope here, but again, still farming some better mods for this weapon. What's really nice about this weapon is that it's got deadly. Obviously, deadly is increasing the crit damage, destructive, 15% armor reduction or destruction there, and of course that ferocious, which can be 10% damage to elite and named enemies. Okay. Also on my gear sets, I've got 11% damage to elites on my mask, and I've also got an additional 12% damage to elites on my knee pads. Guys, this dude is kicking some tail with these NPCs and elites in the PvE content. So let me just go ahead and spec this Strikers up real fast to give you a good idea what he's doing. 672 with the Strikers stack. Okay, pretty decent. Now he's gone from a base damage of 338 to 672. And then of course if I proc in a first aid booster shot, gets that up to about 723. Don't forget your consumables. Add another 20% with water. And of course, it probably won't change the stats here, but you're doing a total of 53% damage with this configuration. If you're running Ferocious and you've got some damage to elite combinations on some of your gear sets, that is phenomenal for PvE content. You literally melt through those elite forces and named bosses in the light zone and in the PvE content, and out in the dark zone too. So again, phenomenal build. Happy with this. I've kind of converted this guy into my PvE character now. My second character is probably going to be running more PvE and some PvP content. I'm going to try to experiment with some of that later, but I still get into the dark zone with this guy just to run the weeklies and dailies. But guys, I'm telling you, man, you got to use those consumables. I, for the longest time, took those for granted, and every once in a while, you know, I forget to use those. But when I do, that added output in damage or health or whatever you guys are using on those consumables, especially with the bullet damage, is absolutely critical in helping you get through this content a lot more efficiently and quicker. So again, just a real quick video. My lightweight M4, base damage 338,000 DPS, 672,000 with the Strikers stack on that 4-piece Strikers battle gear talent. And with the Strikers and the first aid booster shot running around 723,000 DPS to include 55% damage to elites when I've got that consumable procced. Crit hit chance is really low, but again, I've got that crit hit damage up to 79%. Headshot damage for me on the Xbox One and consoles, probably unrealistic, but again, you know, you get lucky every once in a while. Reload speed could be a little bit better. Got 16% weapons damage bonus here off this AR. But look at that. God roll on the gloves, 1334 for assault rifle damage. Pretty happy with that. Again, base damage of 33% to damage to elites. Proc in water, you get 20% more for a total of 53 damage. Health on kill, 15% from that 2-piece Nomad. Enemy armor damage isn't too bad. And of course, skill power, it is what it is. So with that new mask, though, I did add some skill power to the, well, the mask came with skill power, but I did add a firearm skill power mod to it as well. And I believe I'm running one more on my pack. Yeah, so I've got another, it's a stamina skill power just to kind of keep my toughness around 338, 340. But again, this guy's running 8,000 firearms, 4,000 stamina, and his output on the lightweight M4 is just shredding through the PvE content. Anyways, that's just a video right there, Spyplane662 Gaming. Give me a like if you like the video. Comment below if you have any suggestions or recommendations about the build. Or if you'd like to get together and play some PvE content or run around in the dark zone with me. Take care. We'll see you later.